Hello guys, welcome to the platform of IQCIVILS IAS Academy. Myself Narendra Sharma, I am going to discuss today about the Ramsar site, updated list of Ramsar sites in India. These are the photographs of the panels of elite faculties which you can find here in IQCIVILS IAS Academy, and these are the names. These are the names. Of those programs of government projects which are run by IQCIVILS IAS Academy. So and here, this is the Google review. If you go through Google review, obviously you can make it very clear that yes, you should join this institute so that you can get the maximum benefits, isn't it? Uh, Today's topic is Ramsar Convention. It is what is Ramsar Convention? Yes, first of all, before the updation of the list of Ramsar sites in India, we must know what is Ramsar, isn't it? And how it is working, isn't it? Let's see. What is Ramsar Convention? You can see in the slide, intergovernmental, it is an intergovernmental project, isn't it? Where is it? It is an intergovernmental treaty basically. Uh, it is intergovernmental treaty that provides the framework. It is a treaty between the governments of different countries. Okay, and in this treaty, the framework has been provided for each and every country that they should take national action whenever it is needed, isn't it? Whenever it is needed, or whenever you feel that there must be conservation of species, conservation of wetlands, then you must take action at your national level or in your own country. But that action must be incorporated or coordinated with international arena, isn't it? That whatever action you are taking, you must take with cooperation of international arena, isn't it? Why? For the conservation of wetlands. So mind it, Ramsar is the place in Iran. It is a place in Iran, as you can see here. Convention means this convention is for basically uh, conservation of wetlands. Wetlands are what? They're the areas of 24 into 7 water supply, isn't it? Or what you can say, water is available throughout the year in such areas which are giving shelter for thousands of species. Okay, so wetlands are very important. Wetlands are basically it is a kind of lake, isn't it? Or area which is submerged under water, or the area which is saturated with water, and in the search of water and resources, species comes over there. If wetlands are dying, means species will not come over there, or species can die also. So in order to conserve the species or manage the species, we have to save the wetlands, and those wetlands which are in danger, they are going to put their name in the list of Ramsar sites. It means if your wetland, any pond, any lake is under danger, okay, then this wetland can provide information to Ramsar Convention. Ramsar, under the Ramsar Convention, these wetlands can provide information that wetland is going to die. So please save it. So according to this treaty, isn't it? What we can see, those or whosoever has signed the treaty, they have to take the national action for the conservation of wetlands. Got it? And uh, national action and international cooperation also. Okay. When this convention was signed, it was signed in 2nd February 1971. Mind the state Mind the state, because the state can be important for your MCQ exams, isn't it? So where it has signed, obviously at a place which is known as Ramsar in Iran, and that's why this convention is known as Ramsar Convention. Why this convention? For the protection of wetland sites in the world, not in the country but in the world. But you have to take action at your national level in order to uh, meet the objectives of Ramsar Convention. It is also known as Convention on Wetlands because directly Ramsar Convention provides conservation for wetlands. So it is also known as Convention on Wetlands. Therefore, every year on 2nd February, World Wetland Day is observed. Okay, every year, 2nd February. Okay. Now see, the convention came into force when the convention came into force. Yes. Convention came into force on 21st of December. 21st of December 1975. Mind it. So this is the date which you need to know. And here it has seen it was signed by on 2nd February 1971 in Iran. Okay. This convention was signed on 2nd February 1971 in Iran. Okay. And convention came into force. Signed, the date is different for signing, and this date is the date of starting. Okay. At present, 172 countries have signed the convention, and there's total of 2,439 Ramsar sites in the world, in the entire world. So there's a total of 2,439 Ramsar sites in the world. What does it mean? It means these ponds or the locations or the wetlands are in danger. There can be more than 50,000 or more than lakhs of ponds or lakes or wetlands, but all the lakes and ponds are not in danger. Only this much number is in danger. That's why this comes in the list of Ramsar sites. Okay, what's the main aim? What's the main aim of Ramsar Convention? Its main aim is to halt matlab rokna, halt the worldwide loss of wetlands. Okay, what is the main aim of Ramsar Convention? So Ramsar Convention is basically signed for in order to conserve the worldwide loss of wetlands and conserve it through wise use and management. India signed the Ramsar Convention on 1st February 1982. बहुत बाद में. So this date can be also important for you because on this date, India has signed the convention, the Ramsar Convention. Alright, next. What are wetlands? See, we have seen the what? We have seen the Ramsar Convention. Now let's see what are the wetlands. Because in this convention, we are working to conserve or manage the wetlands. Wetlands, I have told you, according to Article 1 of the Ramsar Convention, which defines wetlands as areas of marshy, fen, peatland, or water, whether natural or artificial, permanent or temporary, with water that is static or flowing, fresh, brackish or salt, including areas of marine water, the depth of which at low tide does not exceed 6 meters. All these areas which have been mentioned in this slide are related with, all these information are related with wetlands. In short, I want to tell you, wetlands are the natural water submerged area which is having its own productivity, and various species can find their shelter in the wetlands. And why it is important? Because for the sake of development, we are cutting the trees, we are clearing the forest, and we are also destroying the wetlands for the sake of conservation, sorry, for the sake of development. So if we will destroy the wetlands, obviously what will happen? The species which comes in wetland in a particular season or particular day, that species will die because we are going to lose our wetlands. In order to um, conserve or manage the wetlands, we have to follow the process of Ramsar Convention. Okay, the Union Ministry of Environment excludes means they does not comes under uh, wetlands, river channels, paddy fields, and other areas where the commercial activity takes place in its definition of wetlands. Okay, what you can see here, the Union Ministry of Environment excludes river channels. Okay, river channels does not comes under wetlands. Paddy fields also does paddy fields does not comes under wetlands. Other areas where the commercial activity takes place in its definition of wetlands. I mean, excludes this area and other areas also where the commercially activity takes place in its definition of wetlands. Okay. I mean, if commercial activity takes place, then it won't be known as wetlands. Wetlands cover 6.4% of the world's land surface. Minded, this fact can be important for your prelims MCQ. Okay, so don't forget this. Wetlands cover 6.4% of the world's land surface, while it covers 4.63% of the total geographical area in India. Obviously, both the facts are highly important. One fact is explaining the wetland cover such and such area in the world, and such and another figure is explaining such and such a percentage in India. India has 19 types of wetlands. Gujarat alone is having 34,700 square kilometer of the highest area under wetland. Isn't it? Highest area under wetland, Gujarat, 34,700 square kilometer. So you should keep such facts and figure in your mind as far as MCQs are concerned, isn't it? You must go through these facts, and these are very important facts. Facts about Ramsar sites in India. Now come to the Ramsar sites in India. It means those wetlands which are in danger and they are listed in Ramsar site, okay, where we can get international cooperation also in order to make or in order to protect the wetlands, or which are right now known as Ramsar sites, because those wetlands which are in danger, they are included in the list of Ramsar sites. Chilka Lake, Odisha, and Keval Dev National Park, Rajasthan, were first Indian wetland added to the Ramsar sites of India list in 1981. They were the premiers, that's why you should not forget the name. Chilka Lake, Kidhar hai? Odisha. Keval Dev National Park, Rajasthan. They were the first Indian wetland. 1981 में add हो गया, okay? Now India has network of 64 Ramsar sites as of August 2022. Till this time, India has a network of 64 Ramsar sites. Got it? Okay. Khijadia Bird Sanctuary in Gujarat and Bakhira Wildlife Sanctuary in UP are the newly added Ramsar sites. These two Ramsar sites are the newly added Ramsar sites. India has highest number of Ramsar sites in South Asia only. Obviously, other South Asian countries are having very less area to live, or what you can say, less area in Southeast, less land, what you can say, land is not available up to higher extent. Obviously, lakes will not also be available. Okay. Uttar Pradesh and Tamil Nadu have the highest number of Ramsar sites in India. Which one? Uttar Pradesh and Tamil Nadu have the highest number of Ramsar sites in India, with 10 Indian wetlands each as of August 2022. Well, Uttar Pradesh and Tamil Nadu have the highest number of Ramsar sites, isn't it? With 10 Indian wetlands each as of August 2022. Renuka wetland. Renuka wetland is the smallest wetland Ramsar site of India. Mind it. Sundarban is the largest Ramsar site in India. Ramsar site in India in 2022. Sundarban. Sundarban, you know, at Ganga Brahmaputra Delta. वो क्या है? That is the largest Ramsar site in India. इसको don't forget ever. Okay. रामसर साइट्स इन इंडिया 2022 अभी का देखते हैं स्टेटस क्या है इंडिया हैज डेजिग्नेटेड 10 मोर wetlands as Ramsar site. This is the current situation minded. India has designated 10 more wetlands as Ramsar sites taking the total tally of Ramsar sites in India to 64. Okay, the Ramsar sites in India now cover a total area of uh, such and such hectare. This is the area of Ramsar sites in India. The 10 new Ramsar sites in India includes 6 in Tamil Nadu alone, 6 in Tamil Nadu and 1 each in Goa, Odisha, MP and Karnataka. Okay, these are the 10 new Ramsar sites in India. 6 अकेले तमिलनाडु में. India had earlier designated 5 new Ramsar sites, 3 wetlands in Tamil Nadu, 1 in Mizoram, and 1 in Madhya Pradesh. 1 in Madhya Pradesh. Okay, and the designation of these sites as Ramsar sites will help in conservation and management of these wetlands of international importance under the Ramsar Convention, which is also known as Convention on Wetlands. Okay, so the designation of these sites as Ramsar sites, I have told you, will help in किसमें करेगा help करता है conservation and management, as I have already told you, of these wetlands of international importance under the Ramsar Convention, which is also known as the Convention on Wetlands. What it? New Ramsar sites in India 2022. Here are the 5 new Ramsar sites in India. Karikili Bird Sanctuary. Karikili Bird Sanctuary is such and such hectare protected area located in Kanchipuram district of Tamil Nadu. Okay. The sanctuary is about 75 kilometers from Chennai, south of Chengalpattu. Now you can find the location also. Many of the time, UPSC is asking such question in the category of mapping, isn't it? So you have to be very alert that Karikali Bird Sanctuary can be asked in mapping section of India, isn't it? You must prepare at least 50 words of write-ups, 50 words of write-ups for each and write-ups for each and every such kind of bird sanctuary, okay, or such kind of each and every information which are related with such kind of bird sanctuary. So this is the second second list of Ramsar sites. What you can say, uh, Pallikaranai Pallikaranai Marsh Reserve Forest. Pallikaranai wetland is a freshwater marsh located in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. Okay, it is the only surviving wetland ecosystem. Mind it, it is the only surviving wetland ecosystem of the city and among the few and last remaining natural wetlands of South Asia. My God, it is the last remaining natural wetlands of South Asia. I mean, among the few and last remaining, isn't it? Pallikaranai, where it's Tamil Nadu. Pichavaram mangrove. It is also declared as Ramsar site. Pichavaram mangrove. It is located in a village near Chidambaram, in Kudurur district of Tamil Nadu. Mangrove is one of the largest mangrove forests in India, covering 1100 hectares. Okay, so Pichavaram mangrove is located in village near Chidambaram in Kudurur district of Tamil Nadu, and it is one of the largest mangrove forests in India, covering such and such hectare. Pala wetland. Pala wetland is the largest natural wetland in Mizoram. Largest natural wetland in Mizoram. The renowned landmark is surrounded by green woodlands and home to rich biodiversity of animal species, including a range of animals and birds. Very good. This wetland must do, we have to conserve this wetland at our priority basis, isn't it? That's why it has taken under the list of Ramsar site. Sakhya Sagar. Sakhya Sagar Lake. I've told you that pond or lake can be converted into wetlands, isn't it? Sakhya Sagar Lake is integral part of beautiful ecology of Madhav National Park in Shivpuri, MP. Okay, Sakhya Sagar. Now here you can see the list of, here you can see as I have promised in the starting of video that I'll come to the wetland sites, new wetland sites or updated list of the wetland sites. So here you can see the date of declaration. These are the date of declaration of wetlands and these are the states in which wetlands, in which the ponds or lakes, ponds and lakes, I mean these are the location where ponds and lakes are declared wetland on such and such date. For example, Koleru Lake. It is in Andhra Pradesh, Deoparville, Assam, Karbatal Wetland, Bihar, Nanda Lake, Goa, Ijedaria Wildlife Sanctuary, Gujarat, Nal Sarovar, Gujarat, Pol Lake, Gujarat, Vadawana Wetland, Gujarat, then Bhindawas Wildlife Sanctuary. So these are the lists. You can see here. I don't want to repeat each and everything because it will be sheer wastage of time. But yes, you can see the name of wetlands, isn't it? These are the list of wetlands. So now you can see a 64 wetlands. It is an updated list where right now in India we have 64 wetlands. Okay, 64 wetlands in India. And what we can see that only few people are taking effort in order to in order to govern the wetlands, isn't it? There must be a backup of more than 1,000 people everywhere in a group wise in order to conserve the wetlands. Pala हो गया, Sakya हो गया, and this is the list. This is the second list where everything comes under what we can say 64, isn't it? This is also list. See, this is a list of, this is a general list of wetlands, Ramsar wetland sites, as you can see here. These are the general list of wetlands, but this list finally uh, we are showing such list in mapping section. Okay, let's see how. For example, 62 number. See, Gulf of Mannar Biosphere Reserve. You can find 62 here. Gulf of Mannar Biosphere Reserve. Okay. Yes, see. Chilka Lake at number 2. Number 2 is where? Here. Chilka Lake. So in this way, you can find the wetland sites in the map through this list. Okay. But this list is not sufficient. Sorry, not sufficient to put them on the map. But these lists of wetlands can put on the map. Okay. Well, so it is all about uh, updated list of Ramsar site. Now, what I am telling you in short, what you have to keep, what you have to keep in your mind in order to clear the exam. First of all, you must understand what is Ramsar Convention. Okay, so you must have a knowledge of Ramsar Convention. Okay, so it is an intergovernmental treaty that provides the framework for national action. You have now you know about the Ramsar Convention. What is this? And then what are wetlands? So second question will be wetlands. And you know wetland is an separate topic. Wetland is also a separate topic for the environment and ecology. Okay, Ramsar Convention, wetlands, all about, you need to know all about wetlands in environment and ecology. But here we are talking about the sites, Ramsar sites. That's why we're not going in much detail for the wetlands. But yes, you can take the information from here also, that what are the wetlands. Okay, so if what I can see here, these are the important facts about Ramsar sites. Now see, here we are talking about Ramsar Convention. What is Ramsar Convention? What are wetlands? Okay, these are the few important facts about Ramsar sites in India. Okay, and these are the new Ramsar sites: first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. And these are the list of Ramsar wetlands. But this list is matching with us. I mean, this list is matching with the map, isn't it? If you want to find the location of wetlands in the map, you can pick the name from this list, isn't it? I'm writing here for the location of map. Okay. Well, my dear students, uh, this is all about wetlands. This is only the list of the wetlands, updated list of the wetlands, which has been updated in the August month, July and August, isn't it? So, other aspects you need not to keep in mind for this topic. So, it is uh, all about wetlands. So, all the best. And these are again, you can see the panel of faculties. These are the elite panel faculties from Delhi. And for inquiries regarding admissions, you can get these numbers. You can contact on these numbers. Okay. You can have this address, and batches have been started. Batches are still starting. For example, you can see the 10th of August. New batches also starting on 10th of August. So uh, make hurry if you want to crack civil services as soon as possible. Okay. So, well, have a good day and lots of thanks.